What do you think? Would your sharpening stand up to the ISSA evaluation, the International Scissor Sharpeners Association? Let's see if this person did. I got a certification sent in. Now, the ISSA, International Scissor Sharpeners Association, is now over 100 members, and we are truly international. I would say maybe a good third is from countries other than the United States. I know the first member was from Cyprus, and this is a very simple, basic sharpening evaluation. Now, you can be a member without having the certification. Certification is a little extra cost, and we send you some damaged shears, and then I look at them, and you look at them with me, and we're going to look at these in just a minute, and we'll see what they're doing. Basically, is it a convex edge, and is it really convex, and does it cut? Is it a beveled edge? It's truly beveled, and does it cut? And then beyond that, I might look at some cosmetic things or little picky things. But if it passes those things, it's in my book, you're certified. Now, this is not like any of the certifications that some of the other organizations might have, the master certification, which are more difficult, and you have no line shears and serrate and some things like that. But this is like minimum level skills. I used to teach high school, and where we taught in Florida, we had a minimum level skills test that you had to pass. Even if you made all A's in the class, if you didn't pass that minimum level skills, you didn't pass. That's what this is. So let's take a look at this. And we're going to look at it together. I haven't opened up the envelope. Gave me his information for his card. And we're going to jump in. What you doing back there, Gene?
I was going to unwrap the machines, but I'll wait.
You can come unwrap them as long as you're kind of quiet in the background. People like to hear what you're doing. Say hello, Gene.
Hello. How are y'all?
We just got delivery of a bunch of new Cymex flat hones, and Gene is going to be taking them apart in the background and checking them over, so double check. Hey, try not to hit any of those bubbles. One of the things you might see in this video is this is actually my purse, and this is the ISSA logo on it, and this is what I wear all the time, and it would be good for men or women. But I do love my little fanny pack purse. I think y'all call it another name in Australia. I forgot what it was, but it might be one that might get censored. But I have all kinds of merch for the ISSA. This is a working office. It's not a videotaping studio, right, Jane?
That's right. Unless I'm in it, then there's no work being done at all.
Hey, you worked today. You sold, what, 3 pairs of shears today?
Yeah, $500 worth of business today.
$500 worth of business. Uh-oh. Now, this is a new thing I've never seen on any of these ISSAs. And I don't know if I'm going to count it off against them or what. The little plastic is off the screw-in bumper, and so the tips are actually overlapping. Let me zoom in here so you can see that.
Fell off in shipping.
It wouldn't have fallen off in shipping. Well, maybe in me shipping it to him or something. Possibility. But you see the screw-in bumper? There's no plastic on it. So therefore, when the blades come together, they slightly overlap. So that might affect the cut. You're having too much fun with that bubble wrap over there, Jane.
I'm trying not to pop it.
So, first thing I'm going to do is cut dry. And this is regular old toilet tissue. Well, not regular toilet tissue. This is like the cheap kind. So I'm pulling my thumb out. Least pressure possible. Cuts dry nice, even with that crazy tip. Cuts dry. Let's see how it cuts wet. 3 squirts. Convex edge. I would save that bubble wrap.
I am. That's what they get the other room.
Cuts beautiful wet. Not as well wet, but you know, on these beveled edge ones, they don't really need to cut wet. It would be nice if it did. Let's see how it cuts hair. I've got both this type of hair and I've got this type of hair. So this is, how did this get so tangly? I think this is going to pass today though, look. Even though it didn't cut good wet, it cuts hair fine for these beveled edge ones. Look at that. I'm going to consider these passing. There was something about them that didn't cut wet, but everything else looks good. So passing. This is number 39925, beveled edge passes. Here's our convex. Hear that clicking? That's because of the bumper. It's cutting hair well. Very, almost no push, which is unusual for a convex edge. That's cutting good. Okay. Let me double check the written test, but I would say these pass. Now, here, we're going to take a little closer look at it and see if it's really truly convex. This is one of the better looking convex edges I've seen, and I'd like you to look at it with me so you know what I'm looking for. Now, the name is lightened up. That's not bothering me. If you talk to your customer and you say, hey, the name may come off or lighten up, and they say okay, then go for it. You can still see the name, but it has lightened up. So I'm going to come in here and I'm rotating it. And there's a little bevelly edge, but not much. That looks pretty good. See? And then the ride line looks like something a little funky right along the edge there. Seen better ride lines, but not much better in a while. So these are excellent sharpening. He passes. The bumper, I don't think that was his fault. I wouldn't give it back to the customer like this. I would replace the bumper, or at least like the little bumper cap. But these are definitely passing, and congratulations. And I don't think he would mind me sharing his name when they pass. It's Kenneth Molesky, Silver Edge Sharpening, and he is in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And you passed. Hey, you think you could pass? Check it out. I'm going to double check his answers, but I think this is all going to be fine. Yep, everything's good. So congratulations.